What's up, y'all? It's your boy Q, man. Another episode with my boy, Blues, Barbecue, and Bullets. You know what I'm saying? Back in the episode, man. I got my boy here, Rick Pheezy.
Yeah, man. Rick Pheezy, the one and only.
The one and only. Boy, I've been praying to get Pheezy, man. You know, he's a little celebrity out here, bro, so he finally showed up.
I ain't nowhere near it.
Man, stop the cap, bro. Look, if y'all don't know this, bro, I'm going to tell you a funny story about this hoodie, right? Patient consistent. You can explain in a minute the concept. But I remember he gave me this hoodie like 5, 6, it had to been like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe, bro. Before COVID hit, right?
Yeah. It was like it was around that time, like 2020, somewhere in there.
Yeah. You had a pop-up shop, bro, at your apartment complex, bro. And I saw the hoodie. I was like, bro, give me a hoodie, bro. And then, like, the hoodie was an extra large. You know, everybody know me, bro. I'm like T Grizzly. You know what I'm saying? I'm 2X shorty. So I was like, Pheezy, you ain't got no 2X, bro? He said, nah, bro, I got extra large. I was like, cool, bro. Yeah, sign me up. Boy, I went home. You know, you get some. And you go home, bro. You look in the mirror. I'm like this. I'm like, man, this done. Boy, I motivated over the years, bro. Slimmed up a little bit, bro. I'm able to wear it now, man. So I got the PC shirt. But what made you come up with that concept, though?
Patience and consistency, man. Like, I just look at it truly with everything you do in life. Like, patience and consistency is the key to like being successful in it. So that's why there's something I just live by. Like, with whatever I try to learn, if it's a new skill, if it's, you know, getting a new job done or something like that, I always got the patience and consistency because I know, like, I've been through the process of like building something from the start up so many times. So that just got me to that point of like, all right, if I be patient with this and consistent, I'm gonna get a little better each and every day. That's something Kobe used to always go by. If I just get a little bit better every day, no matter if other people are working or whatever like that, I just focus on what I got going. Then I get to the point where I want to be.
If that patient consistency start from, well, people don't know you from Covington, right? Which,
correct.
When I met you, bro, like, my family from Halls, Tennessee, and you got to pass through Covington to get to Halls. And it was such a small town. As soon as you pass by, bro, it's done, bro. So what was it like in Covington, bro, back in the day, growing up?
Man, truly, Covington, man, I lived in a place called the Sub. You know, like, it's basically like a neighborhood. There's 3 divisions in that neighborhood and stuff like that. So everybody in Covington knew. Like, everybody know everybody, so that's just the biggest thing, just coming up in Covington. We didn't have a lot of, like, stores and all that stuff like that. All we did was either play football, basketball, you know, people rapped or did something like that. That was the formula, like, in Covington at the time, so, you know.
Man, it sound like Memphis, what you just said, bro. Like, it's the same thing. You sports. You gonna do sports, bro? You know, being in the streets, bro, or you gonna choose rapping, bro? I swear, if you go to Memphis right now, bro, every neighborhood you gonna see somebody in that joint rapping, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Was you playing football?
I was really on defense. I was like a cornerback.
Getting burnt every play on it.
I was when I say rap, I was actually cold, man. I was good. And I did some little bit of throwing and stuff like that. I wasn't really just quarterback, but I can run the ball and all that stuff too. But I was more so on defense, like cornerback and safety type deal.
Yeah. First of all, you got injured. Did you have one of them old school coaches who was like, man, you ain't hurt, man. Get back there and play. We had a coach like, everybody take a timeout. And they called the ambulance for you and stretched you out, rolled you out.
Hey, this is a funny story, bro. Like, I love Coach Real to death, man.
Shout out to Coach, man.
Man, he taught me so many life lessons, bro. But honestly, he was one of them, like, just get him out the way, get somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
I know exactly you're talking about.
You'll tell somebody, take somebody else to really tell the story of how it happened.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I was in pain, so I wasn't really worried about it. But,
yeah,
like, that tough love that Coach Red gave us really, you know what I'm saying, structured us, like, mindset-wise, going into the real world. And that was a big thing, him as a coach, that he wanted to do for us. Like, you know, like, hard work truly pays off. So it was a grind. It was a grind with Coach Red, and he just put that in us, like, man, through them years, like, he truly, you could tell a coach that truly cared about his players, and he was one of them people, man. So it's always.
See, bro, they don't make coaches like that no more, bro. It's 2024, bro. Like, either something gonna trend on social media, or you too hard on kids these days. But I feel like You know what I'm saying? You need coaches like that. Yeah.
Shoot, in Covington, we needed that, man. We needed a coach that was hard on us. So at the end of it was just tough love. But at the end of the day, he meant good.
Yeah.
And to this day, I probably can still call Coach Real, you know, and he can pick up. What's up, big time? That's how he comes.
See, we told you been big time, bro, since the beginning, bro.
That's how you do it, man. So,
bro, I know a funny story with the Covington people, bro, because like I met a lot of your Covington homies through you, and I'll never forget. You probably remember that, bro. The thing we had barbecue over there at the when Mike stayed at the Grove.
Yeah.
We was super deep. It was like 20 of us, bro, out there, bro. We was all putting in money, man, getting some chicken wings out there, bro. You had to muscle for the chicken. And every time you go, I say, bro, bring back either two things. Bring back the seasoning and that little tire shine you used to have, bro, like you got from Covington, bro. I'm talking about you put that on your tires, bro. I'm trying to shine it for days.
White can, man. You gotta get that at the projects,
bro. I'm telling you, bro. Rain, snow, sleep, bro. One thing irritating me dirty, but your tires, them still gonna be shining, bro. I'm telling you. What was the transition like, bro? Moving from going to Covington, going to MT. Why did you choose to go to MTSU?
Right, it was just that was just the best fit for me. I didn't want to stay too close to home, honestly. So that's why I chose MTSU.
Yeah, and for our drive, just 3 hours, bro. You back at the crib, bro. Now I don't know about you, bro. Like when I first came to MTSU, bro, like coming from Memphis, when I say it was a culture shock, bro, it was a culture shock, bro. Was it for you? Was it an adjustment for you going from Covington to MTSU?
Man, honestly, I never stayed on campus.
Never?
Nah.
You went in Corlew Commons, bro?
My freshman year, I was down there at what was the name of the apartments, like right down the road? But
Raiders Ridge. They changed the name so much now.
Not Raiders Ridge. It was
the Gables.
Campus Crossing.
Campus. Oh, you been rich? Okay.
Yeah. Nah. It wasn't but yeah, I was at Campus Crossings like when I first moved. So it was me, two of my homies and stuff like that. Basically from my hometown. So we weren't really just on campus and stuff like that. We was in, just living that way.
For sure.
Yeah, so I ain't never really I wasn't in the Corlews, Commons, none of that stuff like that.
Why, bro, when you going from like seeing your mom and them every day, bro, then you been in your own, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, my first 2 weeks, I was having a good time, bro. And I remember my third or fourth week, I was in my room, started crying. I was like, man, I miss my mama, bro. I got homesick.
I ain't never do nothing like that.
Oh, well, it's just me, though. I'm a real man. I'll admit it, boy. I was like,
I ain't do nothing.
I was like, mama. I was sad, bro.
Dude, all I was missing was a car. Then I ain't bring my car up there to my freshman year.
Was it because you didn't want to? Your mom said you can bring a car your freshman year?
She wasn't going for that right then.
See, bro, we need more parents like that. My mom's the same way. She was like, what you need a car for, boy? You a freshman.
My roommate had a car, though,
So you got around,
so
okay.
We got around when we got around. It wasn't just because we didn't want to overdo him. But yeah, my roommate had a car, but majority of the time it wasn't too much we were trying to do.
Everything was on campus for the most part for her around.
Yeah. So we had the shuttles and all that stuff like this. So it wasn't really.
Show did the rail route.
Yeah.
It's campus crossing, That's what's up, man. I know you were pretty. You got pretty involved at MTSU as well too. Was there something that you was doing like in high school to transition over to like college, or what made you want to get so involved and stuff when you get into MTSU?
So, bro, like whenever I went to MTSU, like my freshman year, like I said, I had got off track a little bit and stuff like that. But just to be 100, Brandon Woodruff, like I remember Nico was the one who was chopping my hair, so he used to chop out crib and everything like that, and it was just crazy, like. My ex had got cool. My ex was cool with Big Wood, and you know what I'm saying. At some point, like we had just talked and stuff, and she was just like, maybe you should just try to get like cool with him, like not even dealing with anything, just like because he got a lot of stuff going. Like Big Wood was, he was that guy. That's my bro for life, bro.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And like I was going over to get my chop, and I walked in, and B Wood was in the chair. So Nico being Nico, this is about the cousins, stuff like that. So that's when we had first met, and you know what I'm saying. He was basically put something on from YouTube. He had put something on there. It was some knowledge stuff. So he was a person that was always big on like knowledge, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And man, it was one. I know it was over through the summertime. I was taking like a history class because I had failed a history class and I had to take one over.
The May mess up.
Yeah. So I had to, you know, the Maymester or whatever like that, and something just had told me just to reach out to him, bro. And I had just reached out like, bro, like, you know, I'm coming down here like blindsided and really just needing like a mentor in this thing, you know, just with school because I mean, like I said, he was alpha on campus. Across from he was a freshman, everything like he was handling business, bro. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like I didn't even know anything about Greek life at all, just to be real. Didn't know anything about it. Like nobody in my family was Greek. But like when I reached out to him, you know what I'm saying, he basically took me in like with open arms type deal. And bro, we just always just kicking it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We'll be. It was just always we was just always involved in something. You know what I'm saying? It was time we'll just take like day trips to Atlanta, everything like just doing something. But man, like yeah, like he really treated me like his little brother, man. And you know, just going through that whole process, he had just started just talking more to me about like. It was just one day, like I think we was just kicking it, bro. He was just like, man, I don't really just usually bring this up to many people, but like you somebody you ain't even said nothing about it. But he was like, bro, like this alpha, like he started talking about alpha and stuff like that, and he was just telling me just to look into it. So at this point, I'm starting to do all type of, you know what I'm saying, just looking into it, like what's
some research.
Yeah, so I just started learning a whole lot of background with alpha, and man, really it just fit my personality with alpha. But he was also just telling me like I was thinking I was gonna be on the line that was coming out, but that was 514. But you know, like that didn't.
Shout out to the pros,
man. Yeah, shout out to my 514. Shout out to my pros, man. But once I got involved with AK Psi, you know, everything really just started to flow.
Bro, y'all took AK Psi so, because back in the day, at MTSU to be Greek, bro, you really did like C100 AK Psi. Just to be real, bro, like that was one of your ways to kind of really, in my line though, kind of get in. I mean, as far as being involved.
Networking process, but I mean, I feel like I used it in a different way.
Yeah, for sure. I'm saying you did it, but I remember just being like in the library, bro. Everybody be in them black suits on the second floor, bro. Everybody, the eyes all big, looking stressed out, like they ain't got no sleep in some days, bro.
Exactly.
Like I remember them days, bro.
That's
dope, bro.
Yeah, so that was my first experience of like a process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we having to do all type of. Man, it was a lot of stuff we had to go.
Right, for sure.
But like it just structured me like professionally, business minded and stuff like that. So you know, I'm thankful for that process, just because that gave me a stepping stool for whenever I was getting ready for, you know, going to Alpha. So, you know, after a year or so, that's when basically the Alpha talk and stuff like this started coming about. It like just getting into that, I became president of Alpha.
One of the best.
Best of the best. Yeah, like I handle business, man. Like
for sure.
When I say juggling like all type of things, I had like a meeting every day of the week.
I remember them. Yeah.
Meetings every day of the week, events, class, and everything, man. And I was just juggling like everything. Like it was sometimes like I probably get like 2-3 hours of sleep, still be in class and stuff like that. I just didn't make no excuses. But yeah, like just getting involved with those. Then I was in SGA too.
For sure. Yeah.
So I was in SGA. So, you know, I was involved in all three of them, on top of just making connections with different fraternities and all this stuff as well. So it was a great experience, man. Like just overall, just the whole time, just through college, it truly gave me gained a whole lot of friends that still I know to this day. Gave me some connections with people that still help me out, reach out to me today. So that's just how everything just started out, just that just really just gave me the drive of like just being able to juggle a lot of stuff and you know, not be too pressured.
Bro, but I got a funny story when you was the president, bro. We had like an event one day. I think we had an event, and I think Darren had to do the paperwork because we had to fill the paperwork out.
I remember.
Yeah, bro, you was like,
I did not play, bro.
You didn't, bro. Like I remember, like you was calling, bro. You kept calling Darren's phone, but he was sleeping. I was at the crib, and you called me like, "Hey man, what Darren?" I'm like, "Bro, he sleep." He said, "Man, go on and wake him up." So I knock on Darren's door, bro, and I open the door. I said, "Hey, bro, wake up, bro." Like you was like, Darren was like red in the face, you know, light skin as hell, red in the face. He said, "Man, my bad, man." I turned paper again, bro. But like, yeah, bro. Like when they came to take care of business, like we had fun though, but when it's time to do business, bro, like business had to be handled, bro. So you transitioned to that now, bro. So that's kind of dope, bro. What made you obviously, you know, you a big time DJ now. What made you transition into? Because you already said like you already joking a whole lot of stuff, right? Whatever you put your mind to, you're very consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're patient, everything you do comes to fruition, right? So what made you do that transition from being, you know, dominating sports, right? You know what I'm saying? Going at MTS, you messing up a little bit, then get back on track, right? Join the AK side, doing one-on-ones, being on board. Then going to Alpha, being the president of Alpha, which our chapter was not an easy job at all, trying to juggle everything. What made you do that transition from that to now I'm going to start, you know what I'm saying, being DJ?
Man, it's really just like you never want to just truly just stop growing. So it just be my whole thing. So, you know, like throughout all that time, these are just skills that I'm equipped with. So with the DJing and stuff like that, you know, they actually came after college.
Yep.
So I graduated and everything, you know. DJing actually didn't come until like 2020, COVID.
Mm-hmm.
But like I honestly used to have like the DJ app on my phone. Like we have sets and stuff like that. And I'm over there really like mixing and DJing off of my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like so that was just I always just had a big thing, ear for music. I love music. I loved all type of music. So I was a real versatile person when it came to music. And whenever we got like the COVID stuff hit in 2020, you know, I had got furloughed. Like I got a full-time job and stuff, and we got furloughed. So when we got stimulus checks and stuff like that, instead of me going to blow it on this or that, I really just went and got DJ equipment. So I had got a little training board, you know, starting out. I got a refurbished HP laptop. You know what I'm saying? And got the equipment, got some speakers and stuff like that. I just had some little small tower speakers and stuff. And bro, I like real deal, like all the times, like we was in the house during the COVID time. I was just practicing. Like I wake up about 7:30 in the morning, and I'm downloading hundreds and plus songs and stuff like that.
Was your neighbors mad at you, bro? They was like, Pheezy, it's 7 in the morning, man. We trying to get some sleep.
No. So it wasn't even on no like just some loud like music stuff. This is me just in my like bed with my computer, going from YouTube. That YouTube to download and stuff like that, and like this is me just doing this throughout the whole. So it's basically like that's turned into my work schedule.
That's what you're saying. I
do that from like 7 to 10, 7 to 10 or something like that. Just download songs, then I go in there and honestly I ain't know what I was doing, I ain't know none of the keys, stuff like that. I just go in there and just start just playing on it. Okay, I'm gonna mix this in a little bit like this. See how this sound. I ain't know. My dad was the type that my Christmas gifts would be like a drill set and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Was you mad about that as a kid, bro? Was you mad about that as a kid? Now older you appreciate it, bro? Or?
Oh no, man. Like it's that's the whole thing. Like you got to think through college. Like one of my side hustles was mount TVs.
You mount my TVs too. They still holding up to this day.
Yeah. So I started that in college, bro. I started. I ain't have a drill, none of that. I think Trelawney TV was the first one I had just real did. Or something like that. But I ain't had nothing but like a screwdriver, like a wrench. I ain't even have a stud finder, and then I had my leveler was on my phone type deal. So I was really
transition for real.
Yeah, I was doing all that stuff just from there. So, and my dad just like over them years and stuff, my gift started being like tools, and it wasn't no you can go get this car, get this or something like that, or just money. He was like really just buy me tools type deal. So that's how I got into the handy style of things, like just together and stuff.
That's one thing I tell you about people, man. One thing Pheezy gonna do, bro, he gonna find a check, bro. No matter what about you, what is barbecue or something, putting some, we used to call covers and cuddles, bro. You did everything, bro, no matter what it was, bro. Like, you did that, bro. That's cool. It's instilling you at a very young age. But how you do your first set at the Donathon? Did you did pretty good, or was you kind of hard on yourself?
Yeah, man. Shoot, we was rocking out in there.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody was like, hey, play this. As long as you play by the songs they wanted to hear, that's all they were worried about.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's a DJ, you got a little train. It ain't like I'm transitioning crazy, but shoot, it's DJ, it ain't like you just skipping songs or something like that. I'm playing the next song and stuff like that. So, like, man, like, and this was all around, like, just my people from Covington.
For sure. Mm-hmm.
Like, these was all my, like, people and stuff. So, like, that was just the start of, like, just all that. And, like, it was just, I wasn't worried about pay or anything like that, bro. Like, when I was starting out DJing, bro, I know some gigs I just say, bro, like, I just let me get some experience in.
Right, yeah.
Most of the gigs when I was first starting out, bro, I wasn't even getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just the dedication to the patience and consistency.
For sure. Yeah.
This like my vision always is not thinking just right now. It's always thinking about like ahead, like
right.
In the future type thing, because everything's got to start from a foundation. Then you grow it, like you grow whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why when people look for jobs, like you looking for jobs and stuff like that, they want to see you got some type of experience.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Like
yeah.
Years and stuff like that, because you got to have some type of consistency with your work ethic on what you saying you can do.
Sometimes you got to do stuff for free, so you can get better and get that practice, man. But what was your first paid gig at an actual event? Do you remember?
I was that type of person. I was just a hustler, bro. Like, so I'm gonna go do the little things. I'm gonna go get some business cards and stuff like that, just so people can try to take me serious. I don't know. I know I ain't the coldest one around this right now. Shoot, I'm just starting. So, I know I went to the weekend and I had gave like 4 to I had said, man, look, bro, I'm just starting to DJ. Truly I just want to change, just to be in.
Give me a shot.
So I had did weekend. I was in the weekend at one, like just a happy hour. I ain't get to go back and stuff like that. I wasn't cold. I slide this been out, but it is what it is. Yeah. It's just the fact that I got on there. So I did that. I did. I was at 3,000 bar, and some big events that I had.
I remember 3,000 bar.
Yeah. Some big events that I had just got on through that year, like homecoming. So, first flight, Black Days, all this stuff. All them basically had like teamed up. So, this is my first like year in what's the name. So they put me on that jump, bro. They put me on homecoming stuff and Take Key birthday weekend. So Take Key birthday weekend, man, he put me on.
Shout out Take Key, man, my boy.
Show love, bro, for real. Sure. Because, he could have picked any DJ in the city and stuff, but he had that was really the start of me in like Minville, just to be real.
Yeah.
Like, so
shout out to Minville.
Yeah. He put me and Minville on his party, so that's actually where his birthday weekend. That's where like member season came up too, because we had it was a members only brunch that me and Chill was supposed to do. But Chill had to go on road, like he kept having to get pushed back and stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, man, like that was like that's my first year. That's how that transitioned. So I don't get in the weekend, one of the biggest clubs. It wasn't a consistent thing, but I got in there. You know what I'm saying? 3,000 bar. I think I DJ'd at Vibes or something, like once or so. But yeah, then the homecoming stuff came. I was on each one of them events. just opening up and stuff like that. So, and then take Q birthday weekend was around the time and stuff too. So, like, yeah, I was just on all that, and those were my first like events. Like, dang, I got my name on the flyers. Like, I'm real deal.
See you now
in the game, bro.
yeah. But I'm saying is, you've done some pretty good events that some DJs haven't done. Now, when you first did the weekend and you get called back, did it kind of discourage you at all a little bit? It was like, was you kind of like, do I want to do this, or did it make you grind even harder and keep pushing?
This the whole thing about me, bro. Like, my mindset, I never look at like stuff as a failure, bro. Like, I truly, whenever I'm doing something, I'm not finna point the finger, blame this person. Oh, he just don't rock. Nah, bro. Like, you got some more work to do. That's just my whole thing. You got to get to the point where you truly, you don't give them no other option. So that's the work you put in. Like, shoot, if I'm getting up here killing it, and I got the crowd up and all that stuff like that, like, what you gonna say at that point? So, that's just my whole thing. Like, bro, like, if you don't get something, or it ain't no blaming nobody, no pointing no fingers and stuff like that, man. Like, look yourself in the mirror, bro. I got more work to do. I ain't gonna blame them for not calling me back. It must be something I ain't like. So cool, like, shoot, that's what people just gotta realize, bro. Like, everybody not gonna like everything about you.
For sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, you can't make everybody accept you. So, over that time period, like, shoot, I just kept working, bro. Like, I'm putting in, like, you got to think I'm working 11 hours at Enterprise. You know what I'm saying? Then getting off at Enterprise, I'm coming home and practicing 2, 3, 4 hours, like, after that. So, that was my days. Getting more opportunities over the time.
Yeah. That's dope, bro. That's as real as it get, bro. People always, accountability. I was talking about that the other day, bro. Accountability is one of the hardest things to accept, bro. And I feel like you won't be able to grow as a person, you know what I mean, until you hold yourself accountable with stuff. And I try to do it every day. That's why, like, with the podcast now, I try to say some positive stuff as well, too. You know what I'm saying? And know that it's okay. You're going to fail, bro. But like you said, it's a lesson learned behind each and everything.
I'm telling you, bro,
you know what I mean?
Man, really, bro, like, a lot of females been, like, running the music industry. And I noticed that basically while I'm DJing. Because with the music selection and stuff like that you got to pick, you always going back or gearing towards that. Versus a lot of, you'll play majority of the older stuff with the guys.
That's true. Why do you think it is, bro? I know the same things. I was going through my playlist. I was like, I'm trying to bump to do music. I'm like, dang, like, you hear Glow everywhere, bro. You hear Sexy Red everywhere. You hear Lotto. And then some of the guys, you don't really hear too much, you know what I mean?
I'll say this right here, like, with the music and stuff nowadays, like, especially with the females, like, shoot, the females singing that stuff word for word. They singing that stuff word for word. So don't get me wrong, Boss Man, D-Lo, they know that, and like some of the songs and stuff like that, word for word, like, but I mean, the biggest thing is like the way the women coming right now, like, for one, they all teaming up with each other.
For sure.
All the biggest are they teaming up with each other, like, versus in the rap industry and stuff like that, the males, they beefing with each other.
Yeah.
So Future and Drake them not making music.
That's crazy.
All these people not making music and stuff like that with each other, and they used to be major hit makers with each other.
For sure. Yeah.
You got that going on, then you got to think, like, a majority of the Jeezy and stuff like that back in the day, bro. Like, people singing that word for word, the baby freestyle and stuff like that, word for word. A lot of people ain't making them type of word for word just songs like that nowadays, like, for the males. You know what I'm saying? That's just the message they like giving out right now. Like, forget a dude, all that stuff like that. And I mean, the dudes basically talking about what they been talking about for years.
Yeah. I feel that. That is true, bro. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I don't know. I don't like music these days, bro. I mean, I think, like, the era, like, the 2010s, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I mean,
it was just dope.
It was so original.
Yeah, it had meaning behind it.
Now,
I feel like
it's a lot of, like, sampling going on, and I feel like everybody just trying to make a TikTok hit.
Yeah.
Type deal, trying to get something to go viral on TikTok. So the creativity of what they're doing now, they want to do something that gonna have a little bounce to it, so people can do a dance or something like that. When I mean, I get like you having to pivot off of what you go with the crowd and stuff like that now, but you know, shoot, that's why a lot of the Glorilla songs, the Sexy Red songs, and Lotto and stuff like that. Like, come on now, they talking their shit.
For sure.
They talking their shit and stuff. Versus,
they call it popcorn music.
You know
Music is popping right now.
Right. They talking their shit. You know what I mean? They consistently doing it.
But you think that transition well? You think in 5 years now we'll still be bumping their music?
I mean, it's really hard to say, bro. Like, because I mean, it's like the younger generation. The younger generation definitely may. Like, you got to think the younger generation probably gonna hold on to this music like we held on to the older music that we came up on when we was in that time frame and stuff like this. So, you know, like a lot of old heads, man, play that Jeezy, play that stuff like that. Yeah. You hold on to what you was crunk with during that time period.
That makes sense.
It's always gonna basically still, cause it's gonna register in your mind. Like, that's when I was in the club popping my bottles. That's when I was in the club doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how they go.
My little brother keep me hip. He like 21. He be like, "You hear this artist?" Like, no, I don't know who these artists is, because I ain't really big on social media. I got to now because I got the podcast going on. So when it come to music, bro, I'll be out the loop with stuff, bro. Like, I don't be knowing who be who and what be what, bro. I'm listening to still Wiz Khalifa, Rolling Papers. The other day I was bumping Drake. Nothing was the same. You know what I'm saying? Born, Sinner, J. Cole. I'm like, man, like this was my favorite R&B album of all time, bro. Is August Alsina Testimony, bro. Okay. Like this just one of the best R&B albums, bro. Even Frank Ocean album, bro. Channel Orange, bro. It's just a good music. I feel like we kind of lost that touch of good music. You know what I mean?
You saying
how hard it is, bro. It's one thing to come out with a hit or be popping, but be consistently, bro, over time. Like I say, it's easy to make money, but it's hard to maintain it, bro. Yeah. It's easy to make a hit, but it's hard to keep that going, bro. It's crazy. He been having a crazy run, bro.
Man, being he still can go with it. Still going.
Do you have a idea, like a dream DJ event for you? Would you want to do like a celebrity birthday party or something, or like what's a dream DJing gig for you?
I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, the way a lot of stuff started happening, I forgot I had left out Willie B's. Willie B's was one of the Willie B's one of the first venues I actually DJ'd at too. Especially on a consistent basis. So, but it'd be like, bro, like I'll be somewhere, like just say for instance with Willie B's, right? Like when I was there, the way it happened, I was in there getting some food and stuff like that, and I saw one of my partners. He was actually like a food runner and stuff like that before. So I'm like, dang, bro, you working this? Yeah. So this one I was just starting out DJing. So I'm knowing I'm not on the level with a lot of the other DJs in the city. These folks been DJing 10 plus years already. But with that, I actually ended up getting a job at Willie B's. So people don't know I was like a server and stuff like that.
I think I remember that time, bro. Yeah.
I was a server, but
stay with a job, bro.
But the thing about it, bro, it was really like me just like genuinely building a relationship with the people that own it. And you know what I'm saying. One day, Sandy was up there DJing, and she had basically walked off or something like that. And she said, "You can go ahead and get up there." I got up there, got on that jet, messed up. Yeah. but it was what it was, man. Yeah. But he really just gave me the chance. Like I think it was on a Sunday. Sunday was the busiest days at
brunch.
And he had let me fill in on that jet one day, bro. And then from there, I did good and stuff like that, because that's when I had learned a little bit how to DJ. But yeah, man, it's like I be in a spot. And it's like I vision it like, right, I'm a get here. That's how it happened with Nashville's. Love Nashville's events. I'm probably Nashville members events and stuff like that, bro. Like them they just hit different. You know what I'm saying? So, for me to be this young in the game and stuff like that, starting in 2020, and we're going to 2025. So I'm just finna hit 5 years.
5 year.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit 5 years in
time fly, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit 5 years.
It's crazy.
In, July, like June, July.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit 5 years. So, man, for me to already be on like Nashville's and stuff like that, bro, like that's a huge. That was a huge thing,
bro. Well, I appreciate you coming through, Pheezy, man. We had a good one, bro. We had some, man. This gonna do a good one right here, bro. Yeah. You got any projects you working on, bro? Anything we should be on look out for you as far as DJing goes, or?
Bro, this 2025. I'm really just gonna like get into my own. Like, I want to start doing a lot of my own stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just branching out, just really just taking a chance on me. Like, right. Because I always just be in that. I also want to start back with the clothing and stuff like that too.
Make sure you make 2X. I can do extra large now though, but.
And I'm also gonna get way more into like producing and stuff this upcoming year. So there's something new. People don't even know I already got a whole studio set up in my crib and stuff like that. So I don't got like the whole laptop, like monitors, big screens, everything. So
that's dope, bro. Well, I know 2025 gonna be a big year for you, bro. Yeah, I appreciate you coming through and being a guest on the show, man. This your boy Q, your boy Pheezy, man. What's your Instagram too, Pheezy? You can shout it out.
At DJ Pheezy.
It's dope, man.
So
peace out, y'all.
We out there.